Hello, thank you for taking some time to view this video. I'm Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. So the point of this video is twofold: to give you some tips and tricks you could use on your website to increase your online traffic, your revenue, your leads, and your business. And two is to compare your website to a local competitor's website in the area, see if those tips and tricks could outrank them, get you on the first page of Google organically to lead you some more traffic and leads. So I'll talk about three things: content, backlinks, and citations. So whatever I talk about here, you could use on your own. But if you want to talk about that or anything further, please feel free to reach out. Otherwise, let's get to the opportunity of taking these steps for your business. So first, content. In content, on your homepage, you need anywhere between 1,500 to 2,000 words, just depending on the competition and number of keywords needed. So a keyword is anything that someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. So in your content, you could place keywords throughout to tell Google exactly what terms you want your website to be found for. So as you can see on your website, you got a nice laid out website here. You got some eye-popping features, accolades on there, your services. But one thing I would definitely increase is your words on here. Your relevant content words, keywords, which increase your searchability in Google. So speaking of Google, if I was living in Edmonds, Washington, looking for sewer repair, I might type this in, and here's what comes up. Typically, there's some ads that come up here. These are hit or miss. Good investment if you haven't already. But a lot of times consumers skip over those. Sometimes they go to this map pack here, and there you are right there. So that's good with citations. I'll go more of that in a minute and how to stay up there. And thirdly, this is organics. So we feel this is more important with searchability to organically be ranked when someone types in a certain service or area. So the goal is you want to be number one or on page one in any kind of services you do or area you do. So as you scroll down, you could see your website is not on page number one. And you might have heard this: a great place to hide a dead body is on page 2 or 3 of Google. So you want to be on that page 1, right in front of the face of consumers. So we're going to give you some tips and tricks to outrank your top competitor. And typically we don't count directories like Yelp, HomeAdvisor, Angie's List, because the consumers, they usually go directly to the local website for a local business, especially if it's an emergency. So we'll compare your website to Two Sons Plumbing, big name in the area, but we'll see if those tips and tricks could outrank them, get on the first page of Google to be up here. So to do that comparison, we do a deep dive in the website. So the tool is called Ahrefs. This is your URL right here, and here's your numbers. So on your website there, as I was saying, increase your keywords to increase your searchability. So you want to have high volume keywords, like this is a great one here, sewer repair. That's over at the 7,000 volume. So that's giving you a lot of push volume. But think about all the buyer intent words with all the service areas you provide in the Seattle, Washington area. You get very creative, increasing your keywords exponentially to increase that searchability. So compare that to your local competitors, Two Sons Plumbing. Here's their website here. See, they're using 3,000 keywords. But the great thing about keywords, you can do a deep dive in websites, whatever you're not using and they are using. You could take these keywords, like if you do plumbers and plumbing in Kent, you could take those keywords, add them to your website. You have some good search volume there. You get that close to outranking them. Secondly is backlinks. So a backlink is anywhere where one website is linking to another website. So these links act like an endorsement of your website from others, which Google will use that to build trust in your business by seeing others vouch for you. So also think of it as a popularity contest. Person with the most backlinks wins. But keeping this in mind, not all backlinks are created equal. It's very important to have other HVAC services, plumbing services, electrical, HVAC websites linking back to you. It doesn't matter if like a restaurant or a lawyer's website is linking back to you. It doesn't give you that search power, volume power. So right now you're using 319 backlinks with 35 reference domains. Compare that to your local competitors. Here's Two Sons Plumbing here. They're using over 1,000 backlinks with 313 reference domains. So to get closer to these numbers, increase your backlinks, make sure they're relevant, increase your keywords, get creative in creating those keywords, and you get to this traffic right here and start outranking your competitor. And then finally, there's citations. So a citation is anywhere where your business name, your number, and your address are shown exactly on your Google business profile. So citations help you rank in this map back here, which is extremely important, as you can see, because that could generate huge amounts of revenue. So you're on top here, so you want to stay on the top, and to do that, you just keep up your citations with directories like Yelp, Angie's List, Expertise, hundreds of others you probably heard of. Also, social media accounts work great here too. So the idea is that your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet, and you stay on the top of your competitors. So keep up on your citations. You don't want these guys creeping up on you, so keep dominating your competitors in this map pack here as well. So once your content, your backlinks, your citations, they all come together, you start to outgrow your competitors. Here's what you might be looking at, why that's so important, to stay right here and to be on the eyes of consumers at the top right here. So not sure what your margins are, but I imagine that would generate some pretty decent revenue. Also, there's usually many more keywords you could use to generate more and more traffic and leads. So this is what I do. I create this video for you to start generating those leads online. If you do find yourself wanting more to continue scaling as far as you want, feel free to reach out. I could help you out with that, give you some more information, or we could talk about goals. I can do the research to find out exactly what could be realistic for your business, what it might take to reach those goals. So again, if you leave me just a few lines of feedback on this video, that'll help me out making these. Again, I'm Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. Hopefully this was informative. Much luck in your business. Have a great day.